Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Toronto's moving it along the wing. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Arvidsson. Passes on over to Weegar. Toronto's on the attack. The Sting have gained possession off the wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a blast. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. And there's another stop. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Niedermayer's lugging the puck to his teammate. And now it's grabbed by Holmstrom. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. And that carries off a stick. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck to Barzal. And he totally whiffs on that one. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Oh, and misses the net. A spectacular opportunity to jump back into this one there.
I think he was all amped up, James. I mean, so much white ice, ton of time and space. Don't know how he had it, especially when it's his signature. The long bomb, and he just misses the net.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Quick feed to Subban. Oh, you might call that a friendly. He scores! The big man, Patrick Laine, delivers again.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Toronto's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Subban's got it in the offensive zone. The Canucks have the puck now. From the top of the offensive zone here. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now he moves it quickly to Leddy. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. They go on the attack through center. Passes out front. And that goes off someone in front. Subban's got it in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks win the draw on their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Here's a shot. My goodness, what a save by Wolf. Sends one up to Arvidsson. Shakes himself free. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Stamkos. Granlund's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Let's get the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And they'll start with possession. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Toronto's looking to break out. Quick pass to Barron. The Canucks get a hold of it. Centering feed! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Toronto's got it against the boards. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Keeps possession on the play. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shot! They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Canucks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Toronto's got it along the wall. Slides it across. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it up to Brown. Broken up at center by Aitchison.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Great positioning by the defender. And that's broken up by Arvidsson. Moves it to McDavid. Into the corner of the attacking area. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Line A's got the puck. The Canucks gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that goes off a player. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across Line. Takes the pass. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Picked off by Stamkos. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, the stick collapses on the plate. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Denies him in front. And he takes the feed. Denies him again. Here's a short pass to Cece. Shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Here's a shot. He scores. What a goal.
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender.
The Canucks are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
And he shuts the door again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canucks now lead by 2. Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Driving right to the front. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Here's a pass to the middle. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Schaefer. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Kopitar. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Works it across to Subban. Into the corner now. Nearing the final minute of the third. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot with the stop. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Subban. Grabs control of it at the point. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Laine. Centering feed. Puts it off the post. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.